Hello, everyone. Today, my guest Owen Quinn is going to play a little game. It's sort of like a quiz. Before I explain the rules, Owen, how are you today? And
Suddenly very nervous.
pretend we didn't talk half an hour ago. This is a week
Okay,
later. This is a week later. Ooh.
it's nice to hear from you again after all these
After all
after
these
all these
days.
hours. Um, how are you? I hear you've grew 2 inches. Um,
No, I
uh,
think I shrank 2 inches.
well, I did see your new profile picture. I'm saying nothing. Um, I feel like I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here and about to eat camel's anus. That's how I'm feeling right now.
I haven't gone that far, but if if you had suggested that earlier, I might have been able to arrange that. But at the moment, no. We'll just stick to this wee quiz we have planned.
Probably then. Okay. I'll just stick with my raspberry. Do you know what I've just had? Two raspberry jam sandwiches. Oh my god.
Oh
It's
man,
very
no,
rarely.
no, no! I'm getting hungry. Don't, cause I'm not.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I
I
have.
rarely have jam sandwiches, but I love jam sandwiches because I'm diabetic, so the insulin pen's out.
Aha,
So just, do you know what? Slap on too much jam, it makes it even better.
too much
See,
equals better. Gotcha.
yeah, see the way people will skip on a wee bit of butter on their toast and like fucking get more on that bread there. You're gonna do it, go for it.
There you
Go
go.
for it.
Owen Ramsey here, giving you cooking advice.
Yes.
I love jam on toast. It is just glorious.
Oh, I had that this morning as well. So technically I've
So
had
you
five
had
jam sandwiches today.
jam on toast for breakfast, and then
Yeah.
jam
Three.
sandwiches for dinner or lunch or
Yeah.
whatever.
I had three slices of toast with raspberry jam and then I just had two jam sandwiches.
What you need for dinner is jam on a baguette or something now.
Jam and a lovely fruit scone. Oh wow.
Nice.
But it
Right.
has to be proper jam. Don't be giving me black currant. I'll be looking at you going, take it back. Strawberry or raspberry.
Strawberry or
Preferably
raspberry?
raspberry,
Yes,
but
absolutely.
raspberry with the seeds. I like the one with the seeds, not the seedless raspberry jam.
Do you know what? I think I agree.
Yeah. I'm hungry now too, and I'm just that.
Let us know in the comments. Do you like raspberry jam with seeds in it?
Oh, and what do you
That's
like
our.
it on?
What do you like it
What do you
on?
like it on?
Go into glorious detail. Leave no detail out.
Yeah. And do you ever sit with a pot of jam and just eat it with a spoon?
That's my weekend sometimes, but we won't go
Oh,
into that. But
that's my, please, that was my 20s.
I sit in my boxer shorts on the couch eating jam with a spoon,
Yeah.
reading the Time Warriors.
Well, there's an image for you people.
Right, so how does this game work? Well, this is nice and
Right.
simple. I am going to mention something. It could be an item, a place, a person, whatever. And Owen has to guess what it is from. Now,
Okay.
I might mention something that's also from something that I'm not aware of. So if you can convince me that that's the case, then I will give you your point. Is that fair?
Yeah.
It'll all make sense as we go along, right?
Uh,
Because
uh,
some of these things might be in multiple franchises, but
well, I was gonna say that. What if it's in more than one?
if you can, if you promise you're not lying and you mention the other thing, I'll be like, okay, that's fair, and I'll give you your point.
I'm a
But
story writer, a life for a living. Please.
all right, are you ready for the first item?
Right. Okay. Yeah.
We have 20 in total, so you have a maximum of 20 points you can get.
I've suddenly had an image of you sitting with a wee conveyor belt with all these items sitting on it. You're just going to go back to one at a time.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, that'd be fun if we ever
Funny
can.
toy,
Once,
toaster, kettle.
yeah, one day we'll have our camera and we can set all that up. We'll have a big studio and we'll do it with a conveyor belt, just like you said.
Awesome.
Right. First on the list, the Necronomicon. Owen Quinn, the Necronomicon. What is it?
Necronomicon is
What is it from?
book, a book of the dead. Why is it Pinhead? Is it Pinhead?
Oh God, what are you doing, Owen?
No,
What are you doing?
no. I'm guessing that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to think. I mean, Do you know what I'm thinking of? Do you remember when Harry Potter was like really popular and brought out like crap for Christmas? Do you remember they brought out the book that talks?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. That's why I'm going Harry Potter, not what is it? Necro, Escape of Beast at Easter. That's that is
Necronomicon. Or its full
Necronomicon.
title would be the Necronomicon Ex Mortis.
Then yes, we'll just go with the book. That's Evil Dead.
No, I'm sorry, it's Army of Darkness.
Ah, fuck off! There's one of the
No,
there's an
yeah.
Evil Dead as
It
well,
is
was there?
Evil
Damn
Dead,
it!
yes.
Oh, that's right. Because I nearly went Ash versus Evil. I
either
went no, I
either
think it's
either
before that.
either one would have been acceptable. Ash versus Evil
Right.
Dead, The Evil Dead, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness. Correct. The Necronomicon is from.
And Ash versus Evil.
Yes, you got it. Well done.
There you go.
All right.
So it's
Then
not Harry Potter would have been a lot more interesting if you'd put the Necronomicon into it.
I'd watch it.
Now that's what I would go and see.
Yeah. Do you know I've still never seen a Harry Potter movie?
Billy Almonds. Fuck off.
Okay. Next on the list,
Right.
the lament configuration.
I know this.
Yeah, you
Um,
should know this.
I'm gonna do that. Do you ever watch that show that's on the afternoon, Tipping Point, where they have to put the coins in, the coins
Yeah,
drop
yeah,
down, you
yeah.
have to put the other coin, right? When they're asked a question, it's so simple. They drag it out for Ireland,
Yeah.
and you're sitting going, just answer the bloody question. Do I watch the case at 5 o'clock, please? Bradley Walsh. That one is what was it again? How long now? Let's see, COVID fog. Remember we were talking about COVID
Do you know
fog
what
earlier
happens as
on?
well? When you're put under pressure, a simple question suddenly becomes madly complicated for no reason.
Yeah, that's true.
The lament
Um,
configuration.
because somebody asked on Tipping Point, they asked about the Homer. What book did he? What
Yeah,
Homer
yeah, yeah. Who
came out?
wrote
The
the?
Simpson,
Yeah, it's Homer Simpson.
or
I s-
there's the radio show. It's down south, and they do the quiz over the radio, and they go, "Okay, what's the capital of Egypt? The pyramids. What month and what month does a woman such and such in her pregnancy? August." Stupid ones, I guess. That's our friend Pinhead Hellraiser.
Hellraiser, correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, we have a person.
Right. Okay.
TJ Laser.
I've just thought of T.J. Hooker, William Shatner.
No.
Dun, 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 dun,
Possibly inspired
dun.
by, who
Dun,
knows?
dun, dun. No, it's the theme. No, 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 no.
Can we
Well done,
use
will
that
you?
as our opening theme from now on?
Oh, if you want me to sing you a wee song for an opener, I'll do that too.
Yeah,
We had Power Rangers at one point, I think.
yeah. The
TJ
recording,
Later.
the recording did just catch the end of you singing.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well, I can provide the beginning if you wish. We'll do it. um, do you get clues? Can you
um,
ask, can you ask the audience?
if I give you
Right.
clues, you won't get your point. But if you want a
Oh
clue,
no,
no.
TJ Laser. TJ.
TJ Laser. Okay, will I give you a clue?
Is it Tommy Jones?
No, it's like a very much a background character in a movie. So he's not a main character. He's not even a. He's just someone who's mentioned. It's a sci-fi movie that he's mentioned
Well,
in.
it's not Star Wars.
Who
It's not Blade Runner.
who did TJ Laser inspire? Especially when it comes to like twirling a gun and holstering it.
Clint Eastwood.
No, RoboCop.
Oh, well, who's TJ Laser?
He is the character Alex Murphy and his son used to watch on TV, and that's where he got the like twirling the gun and holstering it thing from.
All right. Well, see, that's not fair because I haven't seen that in a long time.
Well, I
Do
couldn't
I,
have
do I not get
I
a
couldn't have known
sympathy
that.
vote for that? Can I
Say
get a
again.
sympathy vote?
um, Do you know what? We won't, but you gave it a good go, and that's the main thing.
You know what? I was actually thinking of that cartoon, the cowboy one, Rex or something, Lone Star Rex or
Brave Star?
better. Who?
Brave Star?
Brave Star. Could be, aye.
Where he goes strength
And
of a
then
bear, bear, bear.
and then there was Jonah Hex. I was thinking that. I was thinking
Jonah
it must be a
Hex, yeah,
cowboy thing.
yeah, yeah,
And I said it couldn't be cowboys and aliens because Harrison
yeah.
Ford and
Yeah.
Daniel Craig were in that. It couldn't be. I don't know.
To be fair,
So I don't know.
it was a tricky one, and I recently just finished the latest RoboCop game, so he was fresh in my head, and I thought he'd be fun to see if Owen can remember TJ Laser, and
No,
the
Owen
answer
can't
was
remember
no,
that
he cannot.
podcast.
All right, next we got the Sword of Omens.
The
Listen,
sort of woman.
if you do want a clue, let me know. But try and
No, we're not. No, do clues because you punish me when you do a clue.
no, I didn't. If
Uh,
you, I gave you a clue for the last one, and I was like, do you know what? If he gets it, I'll give him the point. Fuck it.
sort of
It's
woman.
almost Christmas after all.
Right. It's not He-Man. It's
No,
not She-Ra.
but
Did She-Ra have a
you're
sword?
on the right lines.
Uh,
A childhood cartoon.
swords. It's not Transformers. Why? The Transformers had the first night, wasn't it? They did.
Hmm.
What had the first night? Um,
Do you want another clue?
no. Swords. Who had swords? Well, I'm thinking about my cartoons. So there was Valley of the Dinosaur. There was Scooby Doo. There was Tarzan. Do you remember?
I do
Oh,
remember Tarzan. Yeah, I don't remember making that sound though. But
oh, he did. He fell. He fell on the branch the wrong way, and I was
yeah, yeah.
oh.
And then he made that noise. Yeah.
Valley of the Dinosaurs, Godzilla with Godzuki.
Godzilla,
Um,
Godzuki. Yes, classic.
remember?
Yeah, yeah,
70s Star Trek, the animated series. No, they did phasers, I mean swords.
yeah.
It's not Lord of the Rings.
I'll give you a wee clue. Ready?
Right, okay. What no, what is it? I'm thinking 70s. Is it 80s or 90s? 80s. Well, my cartoons were all 70s and 80s.
80s.
And Ghostbusters was one of their
I think
proton
it's
pack.
80s. I don't think it was earlier than 80s. But
Um,
it's one of my favorite. I actually have the object right behind me. If I turn around, I'm looking at it right now. A replica.
I was gonna say, did you rob it? Did you steal it off somebody? For fuck's sake, stole a real thing. Oh, look in the Ark of Covenant. It's under Stephen Carey's bed. Forget Indiana Jones.
And I actually have the
Um,
lament configuration fluffy dice in front of me as well. So
oh, do you?
yeah,
You know,
pretty.
I didn't know that what that was called until I did an article on it.
There
I
you
just
go.
thought called it the Chinese box,
Yeah, the puzzle box.
the puzzle box lament configuration.
Right,
Um,
here's your clue. You'll still get your
right,
point. Right.
right, okay.
Sword of Omens. Give me sight beyond sight.
Specsavers.
Yes, the Adventures of Specsavers.
The about Specsavers, sight beyond sight.
All right.
Sight beyond sight.
Yeah.
Was that was Arabian Nights? Arabian Nights used to be on the banana splits.
Ah.
Do you
Right.
remember that? Yazam.
All right.
Yeah, Arabian Nights.
It is not. It is the Thundercats. It is
Or it's the Thundercats.
Lino's
I was
sword.
thinking Thundercats. I meant to say that, but
Oh,
I meant it was
really?
Arabian Nights.
Again, it's the accent getting in the way, right? You said
It
Thundercats,
is.
right?
It is.
All right.
I actually said Thundercats 3 times, but you obviously never heard me.
You said
I
thunder,
don't.
thunder, Thundercats.
Do you know I watched Thundercats, but I can't remember that. But I was seeing the live makeup somebody did on YouTube. Know if there were going to be a live action version of Thundercats.
Hmm.
I was very impressed,
Nice.
but not
Okay.
that impressed. I don't know what the Sword of Omens was.
There you go.
And
Sword
what
of
did the
them.
Sword of Omens do?
It gave him
It gave
sight.
you,
It gave him sight beyond sight. He
yeah.
could use it
What does
to
that mean?
he could use it to see things that he otherwise could not.
Like what? Yeah,
Like you,
ghost.
like you taking a poop, if he so wished.
Well, there's a sword that needs to go back to the manufacturer.
He's like, this thing's fucking broken.
It's broke.
I'm trying to figure out where
And
Mumra is, and it's showing me some Belfast author taking a dump.
The only thing that sword's good for is unplunging the toilet to clear it because it's blocked.
Do you know what? You're not too dissimilar to Mumra.
Um, who's Mum Ra? Is that his mummy? Mum Ra?
Yeah. You need to
Who
watch
was?
the Thundercats, man.
No, I need to rewatch it because it's Mum Ra was a mummy, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was a wee mummy and then he turned into a big monster mummy.
See, well, I sort of knew from the name it was Egyptian.
There you go. That was actually good guessing. Yeah, there you go.
Mm.
Right. Next we have a weapon called the Wingding.
I know a few wingdings.
I know a few Wingdings. I know a few dingbats.
They're not weapons; they're wingdings. The wingding?
Yeah, if you like your
It's,
comic books, do you like your comic books?
I've got only certain ones. I'm not like one of these freaking agents. You know, I've seen a fella get in. I don't know how people afford this these days because, like, there's people get in. It's quite obvious they don't have a mortgage or a partner
Yeah.
or someone to hold hands with because they come out with this freaking skip full of comic books and spend all their money on it. And I'm going, you've definitely no social life either because they just cost too much. I don't know. That's about. I only buy certain ones.
Okay, it's
Um,
it's within the Batman
what?
franchise.
Oh, a wingding.
Mm.
Is
What
that
what
like the
what other
Batwing?
what other comic book characters are associated with Batman that might use a Wingding?
Green Arrow.
No.
He's got a wingding.
I don't. Maybe he does, but that's his business.
Is it so? It's a weapon.
Yeah.
A wingding weapon is a who fights. Is this the body you're talking about?
No.
Oh, it's not.
No. It's
Is it like
someone's.
a? It's like a boomerang thing.
Yeah.
What
Similar
does
to.
Robin use? Is he not? Has he got a wingding or is his got a rope with
You're
a
you're you're
claw?
close with Robin.
Not recently. He backstabbed me and I just said no. Yeah.
He owes you a tenner.
Anybody that sits and talks to me with a mask on, that was Dick Turpin. Um, a
So,
winged. Well, there's a Batgirl.
who did Robin grow up to be?
Oh, Red Hood or Nightwing. Nightwing.
Nightwing. Yeah, Nightwing uses a
Nightwing.
Wingding.
Well, I'm sure he does. I would get that renamed. Really?
Yeah. I mean,
Hi,
it's
I'm
it's
Nightwing. Do
it's
you
an
want to see my wingding? No?
come into this dark alley and I'll show you my Wingding.
Go away, you pervert.
Yeah, Joe, you got a lot of guess clues in that one, but I'll give you the point because it was a tough one. So I'll give it to you. I
It
think
is a
I
tough
think I'm being
one.
very lenient with that one by giving you the point. But as I said, Christmas is coming up.
I know. Had to be nice to disabled people.
Yeah. Okay. Next we have a place. Moe's Tavern.
Well, I have frequented many a bar.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah.
Some of them I have left with scars. Some of them I've left with busted mouths.
Oof.
Some of them I've left quite happy and content. And
It
some of them I've left with
was that
other people.
the guy you left with who was showing you his Wingding.
Yeah, it fell off, but it was no good. Couldn't get his wingding up. His
Where is
wingding wasn't polished.
what is Moe's
Most
Tavern from?
most tavern is Simpsons.
Simpsons back in the net. There you go.
Easy peasy.
Easy.
See, we were talking about Simpsons donuts. There
Yeah,
you go.
it was
More
fresh in your
Simpsons.
head. Okay, now if you don't get this one immediately, you're gonna lose so much of your street credit. Right, you
Right.
ready?
Right, okay.
The T1000.
Um,
It's not the Smurfs.
is that Death? That could be Death Race 2000.
It could be, and I just don't know. It could be from something else. But you know what I'm looking for.
Can I get 2 points here?
No, but you shouldn't even have the last point, or not the last one, the one before that. So
Excuse me. Excuse me for
definitely
being
not.
agitated. Um, well, that's my good friend Robert Patrick and the Terminator.
So you're saying Terminator?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's Terminator 2 Judgment Day. He's not in the Terminator.
Wait, same thing.
So you're going with Terminator or Terminator 2?
I said no. I said Robert Patrick.
I've never heard of that
So,
film.
one of my bucket lists. I was supposed to meet him, but to cut my leg off a week beforehand, so I didn't get to meet him
Oh,
Friday. Him and
Jesus.
Linda Hamilton, who's now in Stranger Things. Please watch Stranger Things. It's very, very good, people. It was a very exciting weekend. A lot of insomnia. Um, yeah, Robert Patrick, Terminator 2,
Excellent.
T1000
There
liquid
you go.
style.
Easy peasy.
There you go. Patrick, if you're listening, would you like to come on to the podcast? And can I have
Yes.
a signed it by 10? Please.
Okay, so we're 7 questions down. That's good. You're doing well.
Yeah.
Robert Patrick, please sign something for Owen before he has a mental,
Please, Robert, because
because he'll
all
throw
I
a
had was
temper tantrum.
all I had was my leg for you to sign, and it's away into the incinerator. Right? And,
Imagine the T1000 disguised itself as your prosthetic leg for weeks and you didn't know.
that'd be awesome.
Wouldn't that be so cool?
Yeah, you'd see me running up and down the road and going, "Thought you got your leg cut off." I did. Oh, wait till you see the new one.
Okay, next. What is this from?
But
Molnir.
what?
Oh, don't make me say it again. It was hard the first time.
No, go ahead. I like the people to suffer. What was that?
Molnir. Molnir.
Molnir.
Molnir.
Molnir. Molnir
Molnir.
what?
Moln.
Molnir Dublin or Molnir Cavan? Molnir Cork?
Molyneux sauce.
Molnir. I've just thought of Mulla Kintyre, Paul Wing. Not Paul Wing, fuck me. Paul
Your
McCartney.
mind's fixated on the
Wing.
wing ding.
Let's Wing. We've had Stranger Things, we've had the Wing Ding, we've had the other thing. So it's all thing, and ding dings.
Do you know what? That's what I'm going to title this video.
Wing.
Ting 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 and wing dings.
And Wing Ding Ding. Molnir. Is Molnir not Thor's hammer?
Is it? You have to tell me
Is it?
what franchise or movie it's from or show. Or...
Well, I would Google it, but I can't even spell it.
No googling.
Well, do you know what I mean? I can't. Well, there is no Googling because I can't spell it.
Right, you got it
You'd hear
right.
me typing anyway.
Yeah, but you
Is
could.
it Thor?
It is Thor. So
Is it
give me a franchise.
well, the Avengers,
There you
Marvel
go. Yeah,
franchise,
there you
or is it the Avengers, or is Thor a separate franchise,
go. Yeah,
or they all
yeah,
go under the one banner?
yeah. No, I would have given you just Thor for sure. Absolutely.
Or Mjolnir. Is Mjolnir just the hammer? What was the axe?
Stormbringer? Is that
Is it
or
Stormbreaker
Stormbreaker? Stormbringer?
in Infinity War and Endgame?
Yeah, it's one of those. Storm something or other. Stormbringer or Stormbreaker. Something
Well,
like
I
that.
tried to lift Mjolnir in the RDS in Dublin at a convention a few years ago. Couldn't
Yeah.
do it.
You say it like you're
Mostly
gonna say Mullingar.
Mullingar, but mostly because it was cemented into the ground. Like they really didn't like giving you a lot of choice. It's a bit like Arthur's Excalibur.
Yeah.
Cemented in, he's putting that out. Yeah, so we did. We tried to do that, and it just wouldn't budge.
Yeah. Okay, next we have a band. And that band is called The Wild Stallions.
What Stallions is? Why did I think of Lost Boys there?
Can I actually I want to just give a little bit of trivia here because I was testing these out with someone who I won't mention. And when I said Wild Stallions, they guessed Ant and Dec. Like, no, not quite.
No, it's Get Ready to Rumble.
Yeah.
Wild Stallions. That's one of my favorite people ever. Is Mr. Keanu Reeves. So it's
Yeah.
Bill and Ted's.
It is Bill and Ted, correct.
What was the first movie called? Bill and
Excellent
Ted's Big
Adventure.
Excellent. What was the second one
Is
called?
it
Or was the second
Bogus
one the original
Journey?
one?
I think it's Excellent Adventure and then Bogus Journey, but someone
There's
correct me
three
if
of
I'm
them or
wrong.
two.
There was 2 and then the third one came out a few years ago that I don't think was very good at all.
No, it wasn't. Grown Up Girl. When I was the Matrix. So sorry, Keanu wasn't right.
All right, next is a place that we'd both love to visit. Eternia.
I think I may have mentioned this person earlier on, and his cousin. It of course is He-Man.
Eternia is where He-Man hails from. Correct.
Yeah,
Now keep in mind that
yeah.
some things might double up, so I might have a couple of things from the same movie, etc. So that is a possibility. So be alert, Owen. But you are doing fantastic so far.
The He-Man toys are popular again.
Are they? Is that because there's a
Yeah.
new movie coming out?
No, this was it last year, or the year before? They re-released all the old ones again. Um,
Ah,
and you know what I'm like? I just stand and go. I'm still never grew up anyway. But there's Bumblebee and there's Ramhead and there's the dragon thingy, and it was there. I always loved them. And there were Hardy Out figures and Urko.
yeah,
But I preferred the villains to the hero action figures. It's a bit like Star Wars. I prefer the alien figures to Luke and Han because the
yeah.
alien ones always look better.
Do you know what,
But yeah, no, the problem.
when
Look,
it
it'll
comes
be
to
big a
He-Man,
game of the movie comes out.
yeah,
Huh?
when it comes to the He-Man figures, I've more of the villains than the heroes. Yeah,
Yeah,
interesting.
because I always think they always look better.
Hmm.
And the bee, what was the bee? Buzz.
Buzz
Something.
off.
I think it's as simple as that, isn't it? Buzz.
I
Buzz
think
off.
I think it's buzz off. Yeah,
Yeah.
they had such
Somebody had a saw for a hand, did they?
uh
Maca.
Trapjaw. You had Trapjaw. Mechanic, I think, was a goodie.
Oh,
Yeah,
Trapjaw was a good one.
Beastman.
Baseman, oh, he was a cheeky one.
He was a cheeky
Yeah, no,
one. You had
I like
Triclops.
Triclops.
Uh,
Yeah,
and
you
then
made me want to collect them again.
oh man, like the figures are class. And then the
Yeah,
heroes were the heroes were like, yeah, you had Stratos, you had Mechanic, you had Ram Man and Fisto.
Ma- well, we all remember Fisto. Um,
He's the
but there
real
was a Kit Fisto in Star Wars as well. He was a Jedi Knight.
yeah.
No wonder they all get shot. Fist nothing. But He-Man, you sure looked at He-Man, you went steroids.
A wee bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Maybe
bit
the
like
sword of power is like a allegory for steroids.
that wouldn't surprise me. Because you know the way the trend at now that they're looking at all these bodybuilders and the rock and everything, going, is he natural? Is he on steroids? And is he this and he that? And they're sort of guessing because nobody's saying what they're on.
Do
But
you know what? There's no guessing involved. And Joe, I'm sick of these people lying about not being on steroids. Like, stop it.
oh, I
You're being fucking
not
silly.
not naming no names, but we know who you are. Well, Paul, I guess I take my shirt off and put. If I send you a shirtless selfie for putting up the podcast,
Well, please
you'll
don't throw one.
so know. You'll so know I'm not in steroids. So don't worry.
Yeah,
I'm a definitive answer. No, no, son, you're on fucking KFC. That's what you're on.
yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, it's such an unhealthy thing to do to like pretend you're not on
Yeah.
steroids and then sell your fucking health and fitness app. And oh, it's just all gross. Stop lying,
Yeah,
people.
well, there's a fella on. I thought he was natural, but apparently he's on scramble. He's not. And I just thought, well, how can I listen to anything that you're saying to me? Not that I'm all, not that I listen to them anyway. But I mean, there are ones. I watched a few documentaries where people do it to get that big, but they do it under doctor sort of supervision. I just thought
Oh, they'd
that's
have to. If you're going to be that big and that ripped for so long, you need someone
yeah.
supervising you. Yeah.
There's very few old bodybuilders. You know, there's an awful trend at the minute in Christ. I think it's India, where a lot of people are dying. Men are dying because of the steroid thing.
Yeah, people don't talk enough about the risks of it.
Yeah,
And
but there's I think it's Germany. So me and you were in the gym, and we're both on steroids. The police can come in off the street, test us on the spot, and if we test positive, we can be arrested on the spot.
oh wow.
Well, I'll still be. They'll know. They're not even bother testing. They'll not waste the kit. They'll just know,
Do you know
that
what?
you're
They'll
definitely.
test you and they'll suggest you go on steroids.
Yeah. Well, you're right.
Um,
Here's a wee packet for you, Mr. Quinn. Oh, thanks very much. Have you bought my books recently?
yeah. He'll hand you a little package and say, put that on a nice wee jam sandwich.
Oh, you're right. Here, not have to tell me twice.
Okay, next we have a place called the Slaughtered Lamb.
Oh, it's almost my favorite werewolf movie, but not quite. That
Yeah,
that
it's certainly one of
that
mine for sure. Silver
that
Bullet, right, is
honor
your
kills.
top one?
No, my favorite one is the Howling.
Oh, cool. All right. I haven't seen that in
Yeah,
so long.
because transformation, the transformation in that the Slaughtered Lamb, the film that's in, is awesome. But there's something more terrifying about the one in the Howling, and
Uh,
it's the doctor from Voyager, Robert Picardo himself, who is the body.
yeah.
Who, when he joined Star Trek, one of the writers didn't realize that he was the werewolf, Eddie, out of the Howling, and when he found that out, he started getting darker episodes, and they all brought the Howling stuff in to get signed.
All
Thought
right.
that's awesome.
That's cool.
Um,
So where
of
where
course, it is the American Werewolf in London.
exactly? I knew you'd know that one pretty easily.
Glory Lamb, and lovely Rick Mail is in that as
Is it?
one of the
Is he?
yeah. Rick Mail is one of the people in the pub, one of the locals.
Oh, very cool. Oh,
I
didn't know that. I didn't notice that at all.
loved Rick Mail. I just thought he was so funny.
Yeah.
It's nice to see Ian Edmondson, his partner, turning up in things like Star Wars and Alien Earth,
Mm.
and really starting to. That's lovely to see. But they were just magic. You still watch Bottom, and it's just as funny.
Yeah. 100%. We used to be in stitches watching Bottom.
So see between that and Gimme Gimme Gimme. Oh, I swear, I was in me element.
Right.
In me element.
That's awesome. Next, Ecto One.
Um, let me think.
What is it from?
Um, well, it's not from Ireland,
I mean,
and the reason I say is because there is certain clubs here that are involved, and there is no Acto One in Ireland. I think it's living in America, or somebody said maybe Australia, and I think it's a real shame that it's not here. The last time I saw it was in Dublin Comic Con about 2 years ago. It is, of course, the Ghostbusters car.
it is indeed.
Um, I've seen a lovely model of it in one of the shops down in Smithfield, about 35 quid. It is lovely. Nice thing about it is my nephew, 5-year-old, has discovered the old Ghostbusters movies and only the old movies, and he is obsessed.
That's
Obsessed.
brilliant.
So I dressed up as a Ghostbuster for his birthday last year.
Yeah.
Let's just say it was a very fat Ghostbuster that was sort of stretching in his overalls.
You
Um,
should have went to Slimer.
it should have been easier. I nearly cut off circulation in my legs. My
Just
leg was left anyway.
smother yourself in green jam and just walk
Uh,
around in
what
slime.
is that? Gooseberry jam? Gooseberry jam or lime jam? Yeah, no, it's a pity with all these conventions. There is no Acto One in Ireland. It has to be brought over.
Yeah.
Because it is. I have seen it in real life, and it is just awesome.
Excellent. Okay, next. So you might find this one quite difficult. The Auto 9, a weapon. The Auto 9.
Or what is it? The THE?
I mean, yeah, the Auto 9,
Yeah.
Auto 9, whatever.
Well, it could have been D Auto 9. Do you know what
No,
I
no,
mean?
no. Yeah, yeah, no.
Playing
The
words. D Auto 9 Autobots. It has to be. Is it Autobots? Transformers?
It isn't. It's the name of RoboCop's gun.
Aqua balls. Sure, I thought he called him TJ Laser.
Yes, we have RoboCop on here twice. So that's a tough one.
Well, you
That's a
know
tough
what?
one.
I actually thought it was good. What I thought of was the big robot in the two legs from RoboCop
Ed 209.
209, but I thought in my head EV99, but that's Star Wars Return of the Jedi. There's a lot of D's and D's, a lot of them running about, so it's easily confused.
Yeah. Which I don't think the gun is ever called that in the movies.
Oh, well, then I get a point for that because it doesn't exist.
No, it does exist. That's what it's called. If you were a true fan, you would have known that one.
But who named it if it wasn't the people that wrote it?
Well, I don't know, but like if you if you look into it, that's just what it's called. Even in the game, I'm playing the RoboCop game, and it's called the Auto 9. So,
See, that's the
someone
thing.
named it.
I don't play games.
Yeah, but have you? No, but
So
even if you just like look at any stuff around RoboCop, you should know. But do you know what? Maybe you have a point. Maybe that is a bit unfair.
no, we'll go by the rules. Go by the rules.
We go by the rules.
Go by the rules.
Oh, do you know what? I accidentally gave you a tick for it, but you got it wrong.
I'm dedicated to tech. That's lovely.
Okay, tough one. That's a tough one, especially because you haven't
Speaking of
seen the movie in a while and all that. So between that and
speaking
TJ
of
Laser,
here,
okay, you got a bit of a streak of bad luck, but it's
let's
okay.
break that. I did. Did you ever see that one about that movie Ticks, with the ticks are on steroids?
No, that sounds fun.
Do you know what? It's actually a good movie. It's Seth Green and your man out of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. No, the one that does the silly dance.
Carlton.
Carlton, yeah. So him, there's a couple of faces in it that you would know from the 80s, popped up in Star Trek and the likes of that. But yeah, it's not. There's like drug dealers and um, the place is covered in ticks, and the ticks get infected with steroids and become very big ticks.
Start causing havoc, I imagine. I don't imagine
But
that goes pleasantly.
yeah, let's say Carlton had a lot of fun with it.
Oh God.
I must send you. It's on YouTube. I must send it across to you.
Yeah, yeah.
It's worth a watch.
Sounds like my kind of silly
And
nonsense.
it's that time in the 80s where everything was mental. So
Yeah.
anything went.
Yeah.
That's one of their movies, just crazy.
Okay, next. All right. I know you're not into your games, but give it your best shot
Right.
because I wanted a variety on here. The Normandy SR2.
Normandy. That sounds like a Warcraft thing.
Mm-hmm.
Warcraft. So who's in Warcraft? Henry Cavill.
No,
No,
it's not that franchise, but it is. I thought you meant Warcraft as in it's a craft of war.
you know we're making this stuff up as we go along, like, don't we? What do you call it again? The Normandy.
The Normandy SR2. What is that from?
Normandy SR2. Sounds like a vehicle or a weapon. It's probably a weapon. It's from Captain America.
Good guess. It's from the game Mass Effect, which is one of my favorite games of all time. The Normandy SR2.
Or Massive Effect.
No,
That'd
that's
be
also
Massive Effect.
incorrect. It's Mass Effect.
Well, there you go. That's a spin-off, the Massive Effect,
The Massive
which
Effect.
has which has the Normandy ST2 in it.
What
Just
does
to let you know.
the Massive Effect makes your wing ding really big?
Well, good luck to you. If I get out in a super, next time I decide to dress up as a superhero, I am calling nothing the wingding. Whoever thought, whoever thought that was going to work? Because you would just bust out laughing,
Yeah.
and you'd be ashamed. And if you get caught, you'd be embarrassed in prison because all the prisoners, the Joker and the Scarecrow, would be looking, going, "He took you down with his wingding, did he?"
Imagine Batman in the heat of battle. Nightwing, hit him with your wing ding.
Wingding, excuse me.
Yeah, they maybe should have reconsidered that one.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think we should have.
this one might be it.
But then we wouldn't have all this to laugh about if we did.
There you go, exactly. Right, you
But
might
it's
find
wrong.
this one a bit more easy. Grimlock. A character named Grimlock.
Oh, a character. Do you know my first thing came in my head there was Warlock.
Hmm.
That movie with Richard E. Grant and Julian Sands.
That movie terrified me
So
when I saw
Gridlock.
it at
It's
first.
awesome. It's on YouTube as well. I have all these movies on YouTube. They keep popping them up, and I put them in my list and keep them. It's brilliant. Such a good movie. Like,
Yeah, I saw that when I
and
was
it's what?
quite young, like I did with a lot of horror
Yeah.
movies. And do you know that? Okay, a little bit of a spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen it, but when your one starts aging rapidly, that freaked me out.
Well, they actually cut out probably the freakiest scene. Do you remember when he took the kid that was unbaptized?
Hmm. I think
Yeah, there was
it's been a long time. I don't know. I don't know if I
yeah. So
do.
part of what he needs to restore himself is the body fat of a unbaptized child. So he finds this wee kid, about 10 or something, in a play park, and that's the last you see of him. But they actually cut the scene out where he. I think I'm glad they did because it'd probably be a bit too horrific.
A bit too extreme.
Yeah, a bit too extreme. So stuff like that's better left to the imagination. But yeah, it was not a great movie. Great, actually a great story all in.
I'll
For
definitely
sure
have to
do
give it a
one.
rewatch for sure.
Oh, I'll send you two. So I'll send you text and I'll send you Warlock. What was the name of the thing you asked me about?
Grimlock,
Grimlock.
a character.
He-Man.
No, it's a franchise that's been mentioned during this at some stage.
Grimlock.
Yeah. I I'm gonna give you your
Don't think
X
it's
because
RoboCop.
you were correct. You were incorrect, so I'll give you your X, but see if you can.
Yeah, fuck me. Give us a chance, like. I don't think it's RoboCop because he's had two things already.
No,
Grimlock.
think T-Rex, robot,
Grimlock.
robot.
Robot is a transformer.
He's a transformer. Grimlock, he's a
Like
Dinobot.
that's the word I was looking for. That was in the last film. What was that called? Beast Wars or something?
Oh man, I stopped watching after the second one. I'm like, I'm tapping out
Yeah.
of this. Yeah.
No, they brought them the dinosaurs into it in the last one.
Hmm.
Grimlock. Yeah, I remember them very well.
Right,
Well,
next.
not as well as I thought. Like, sure.
So you've seen it relatively recently.
Oh well, I wouldn't say recently. Probably, to be honest, you probably when it came out or shortly afterwards, and never since.
Hmm.
But never gone back to watch it. One of them ones.
Hmm.
It's like the first night I've seen it, and I good luck to you. It's okay.
Hmm. Right, next up we have the Big Daddy and Little Sister. The
Big
big
Daddy and Little Sister.
the
Well,
Big Daddy.
There was a wrestler called Big Daddy.
There
There was
was,
also
yeah. And
a
Daddy,
wrestler. Yeah.
yeah.
There also was Big Daddy was also Blanche's father in the Golden Girls.
Oh, more Golden Girls trivia.
Uh,
Nice.
ah,
Always.
a Golden Girl. Big Daddy and Little Sister.
Okay, so we're talking a video game
I
here,
think
so it's quite a popular one, so you might have
could
seen these about or seen them referenced at some stage.
it, is it like they're gangsters? Villains?
I love the idea of them being gangsters, but no, it is
No, they're actually people. Okay, so Big Daddy.
and little sister. So the Big Daddy protects the little sister
Right, okay.
in an undersea city, and
Atlantis.
it's a game.
Atlantis, the Lost City.
Good guess. I think that's the best guess you could have given under the circumstances, because
It's nowhere near it, is it?
Owen's not a big gamer. It is the game
No.
Bioshock.
Ah, Bioshock, of course.
Bioshock is an awesome game. If you ever do decide to pick up your
No,
controller again, play it.
no. Even when I'm lying and I can't move, no, I'm not big gaming. I don't have the energy. I don't have the time. How do you people? I always wondered how gamers get the time. I know a lot of them. There's ones do it professionally, but there's also the ones that don't work.
I
Who
I don't know
also
how
buy
some of
loads of
these.
comics.
Did you ever see like some of these game reviews come out, and I'm like, how did you finish that whole game in that amount of time? Like that's nuts.
Yeah, in my days it was like 5 minutes and you were done. But now it's like Lego. You'd need a freaking degree just to freaking play them.
Yeah.
Um,
So
no, I just no, I don't. I had real problems with Laura Croft or
oh,
Lara Croft, and I just give up after Lara. About the
I
only
loved Tomb Raider when it came out.
no, it got too complicated because I was a bit drunk at the time, and they were trying to get me to do a past number, or
Hmm.
password number, and I just couldn't get it because
Yeah.
for some reason the controller kept going up and down between the numbers, and I
What's
couldn't
nothing to
really
do with
focus.
you inputting commands? No.
Yeah, and the bottle of Southern Comfort that I just drank as well.
That wouldn't help when it comes to tomb raiding. Well,
No,
I have not played
see,
my I have not played my PlayStation in weeks, which makes me very sad because I love my gaming. But I've finally got around to playing it again on the weekend. I'm very happy. I'm playing the Outer Worlds too, if anyone's interested. It is pretty cool so far. Okay,
where do you get the time?
I sneak in a little bit here and there. So, like I didn't have the time for weeks, but I'm like, it's the weekend. I'm gonna make some time. There you go.
There you go. I'm delighted for you that you all have the time to do this, but no, it's not. I literally don't have time to nothing. I don't even have time to do this
Yeah,
podcast,
you
but I'm
do,
here
you've
doing it.
time right now. Look, you're
I
sitting here.
made the time. I made the time. I took a.
You've
I
just been
took a.
caught out, Owen. You have time right now. Look.
I know. Do you know what? Do you know
Everyone
what videos
point
are?
at him. Look, there's Owen with
No.
all his time.
You know them videos where the dad goes into the kid's room and goes, "Do the dishes," and they go, "No." And then the dad goes away and comes back in with a fucking hammer and starts shooting. Because I know if I started a game and I'd be up here forever and forget where I was and all, and
Do you know what
forget I had to go
that
to
does
work and all.
happen to me sometimes where I'll clear a Saturday maybe or a Sunday and just start gaming and then fucking sink hours into it.
I love Vampire Nights. That's
Ah,
that's a limited and Space Raiders. Vampire Nights we love. Me and the wife, when we first got together, we used to play Vampire Nights all the time. It was awesome.
oh, very cool. That's awesome.
Love that. But Space Raiders is about my limit at the minute.
There you go. That's awesome. Okay, next. I just got one word for you. Hadoken.
What?
Hadoken.
Oh no, it's Space Invaders, not Raiders. I should be ashamed. Hadoken.
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 Surely everyone knows what a Hadoken is.
Hadoken.
Hadoken. You press down
Is
forward
that a
punch.
clue? Was that noise a clue?
Kind of. I mightn't have done it justice. But imagine you have a controller and you press down forward punch. What comes out?
Um, internet magic.
It is Street Fighter. It is Ryu's Fireball, the Hadoken.
Oh, me. Hadoken. How do you get a fireball called Hadoken?
I don't know. He obviously just used it one time and someone was like, Ryu, what do you think we should call that? And he just picked the name.
Look at his Hadoken. Do you know why? Because we're going to call it Wing Ding, and they went, no, that sounds stupid. Let's call it Hadoken.
I don't Ryu shooting wing ding when I press down forward
Yeah.
punch. There you go. All right. You should get it. I imagine you will get this one. Right. It's a person. Thunderbolt Ross. Thunderbolt Ross.
Why does Thundercats just come into my head there?
Because you're
I
obsessed
love it
now.
now.
Because you're obsessed now with the Sword of Omens and the sight
I'm
beyond
actually going to
sight.
be obsessed with that video. You know, the live one, live action. I'm surprised they haven't done it at this stage because they do look really well known as live actors, even though it's all CGI or whatever. But there are some amazing people that actually do that as makeup, practical effects
Yeah.
makeup, and they look really good, really good.
Awesome.
What did you ask me there?
A character named Thunderbolt Ross.
Ross. Was he in Star Wars?
No.
Indirectly.
No, we're indirectly?
Yeah.
As in like a little side bit or something?
As the actor.
Think
Is that not?
think comic books. Think
Yeah, it's Incredible Hulk.
yeah.
Is that not Betty Ross's dad?
Yeah.
Was that not him? Did Harrison Ford not do him in the Captain America?
Oh, he did.
Is he not the
I
Red
never
Hulk?
watched it. But yeah, I think no, he was the red. Yeah. He
What do you mean
was.
you
Yeah,
ever
yeah, yeah.
watch? Oh, you can make time for gaming in the undersea world of Atlantis and Bioshock and whatever. But you don't know who General Ross Red Hulk is. Oh my god!
No, I do. I haven't seen that
Oh,
film.
Use nerds. um, well, do you know what? I only watched it because just to see. There's ones I actually haven't watched, like Madam Web and all the Marvels, and that shite. But I actually watched it because just wanted to see what Anthony Mackie did
Yeah,
as Captain America.
I haven't watched that in front of Marvel franchise in quite a while, so I'm not really familiar with the
Oh,
movies or
here.
shows. Yeah.
How tall do you think Harrison Ford is?
Um, I think I heard that he's taller than I thought he was. 6 foot.
Well, what?
He's over 6 foot.
No, he's not. He's actually very short
Oh, really? Okay.
because my podiatrist used to work in London. Now, why? See this the stories and the tangents that we come off with. So while I was at my podiatrist last week, we were just chatting because we're both very big, like yourself, and
Oh
all
yeah.
this stuff.
Yeah.
So he was telling me when he worked along this fucking and he was getting his feet done. He mentioned some movie, and he says, um, "Would you like to see my photo of me with whatever it was?" And nerd alert, his ears went up, and he went, "Yeah." So it turns out the guy in the chair was actually Harrison Ford's stunt double in
No
Star
way.
Wars way and Star Wars and Indiana Jones, and they had all these stories. And one of the things he told me was Harrison Ford is not as tall as you think.
Hmm.
So according to this, he's 6.5 feet tall. He isn't his arse. He's about 5'10", 5'11".
Hmm.
And so he had to sort of step in a box or something for one of the shots to make him look taller. But he says he's Harrison Ford. Now he says Harrison Ford's amazing, lovely to work with, such a nice person. Um, but yeah, I look imagine going and doing somebody's feet, and it turned out to be like Harrison Ford's stunt double.
Pretty awesome. Pretty amazing.
And he showed him all the photos and all on his phone. And I'm going, I wouldn't let him out of that chair. I'd have said, "See that phone, if you get Harrison's number, do you want to get a text nothing but he sign a Star Wars comic for me? Save me a fortune." But yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Things like that don't happen to me, mostly because I'm not a podiatrist. But
The...
do you know what I mean? It's sort of like I'd be like I had dinner with 3 of the Star Wars cast. Is about as
Who?
exciting as I can get. Well, when I say Star Wars cast, I mean aliens. Green Greedo, um, Rusty Goff. Now Rusty's a little person. He
Hmm.
was a Jabba as an Ewok, etc. But he was also the Oompa Loompa in the Gene Wilder Willy Wonka.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, and
Now, when you say
lovely
you
man.
had when you say you had dinner with them, were they having dinner and you just barged your way in?
No, they were having dinner and I was starving, had no money, so I had to climb up the window. And when I fell in and tapped them over the plant pot. No, we're actually having dinner. It was with the 501st Star Wars costuming. So the 3 of them are over here for a Star Wars convention, not a Star Wars convention, I'm telling a lie, for a convention in the SSC Arena, as it's called now. Um, and the club took them out for dinner, and there was him, Green Grado, Paul Blake, and Bib Fortuna.
Very cool. Awesome.
Paul Blake, was it?
Okay.
Bib
We
Fortuna might have got wrong, but there was 3. But Rusty and my wife. My wife knows nothing about sci-fi in general, so her and Rusty had a conversation all about dogs and rescue dogs, and
ah,
both of them are huge dog lovers.
nice.
So and I'm sitting going, this is Star Wars, and you just his whole attention was on her. I was going, how do you do that?
Yeah.
But yeah,
There you go.
so dog lovers.
Awesome.
So that was my a couple of wee stories for you.
They were some awesome wee stories. We
I know.
have 2 left.
Have I? Right, okay.
Okay, next. The Quinjet.
Oh, that's easy.
It's yours,
That's,
isn't
that's it's
it?
mine, yeah. My Quinjet's out the front.
Yeah.
It's a disability car. Um, but it fairly gets over all the traffic, mostly because it flies.
There you go.
Yeah, no, that's Agents of Shield.
It's Ages of It's
Well,
Avengers in general, but yeah, Ages of
Marvel.
Shield. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Excellent.
Was it? What's the one? What the X Men got? What's that one?
X Men have the Blackbird.
Blackbird. That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I remember the Quinjet because that was mentioned. It was how Hulk got to Ragnarok, not Ragnarok, to the world where Jeff Goldblum was, and he was being a gladiator, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah. Say, do listen to it sometime.
there you go. And the Fantastic Four have the fantastic car. There you go. Are you going to get yourself
See,
a
I was like,
fantastic car?
see, when I was a kid, they were saying by the time 2025 comes along, we'll be working less, we'll all will earn a fortune, and we'll have flying cars. I think somebody got it wrong.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's maybe as practical as people think it might be.
I would say it'd probably be more crashes. It's like you've
Yeah.
drones that have to be banned because the people decide to put them up in front of airplanes, which is bad enough. So there's loads of stuff in the air. And I think putting the cars up there too would be a bit much.
A bit much, yeah. And then the expense of it, and then
And the
learning how.
fact that yeah, and the fact that it'll never happen is another thing. So,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I think we should stay on the ground.
Oh, so do I. Well, apart from planes, but very short journeys
Hmm.
because we were not meant to be up there at all or jumping out of planes. There's not a charity in the world tragic enough for me to jump out of a plane. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, someone's. I think it was. I think it was Nicola who was going to do a skydive for charity and all that, and I'm like, you go right ahead. I'm
Yeah,
staying on the ground. I'd be shitting myself. I'm petrified of heights.
so am I. I would
Yeah,
just say to her, Nicola, are you insured before you go up there?
yeah.
Make sure I get 2.5 million in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, if your
No, my
parachute doesn't
wife's no
deploy,
problem with
just
heights.
flap your arms really fast.
Yeah, no, fucking no. See the thought. I'm just sitting on the edge of the bed now. I'm getting dizzy. I can't even do that motion thing. No, you're sitting in a room and they take you over the cliffs
Mm.
like a movie. I had to. Well, we were on Jimmy Neutron in Florida. We went to one of the parks. I had to come out of Jimmy Neutron because it was like,
Jimmy Neutron broke you.
oh, yeah. I can still feel the see that horrible sensation it gives you. I just can't do it. I can't do heights
Oh, yep,
at
same.
all.
Okay, we have one more. We have a vehicle called the Tumbler.
Tumblr.
Yes, what is the Tumbler from?
Tumblr.
The Tumbler.
Not not Transformers.
No.
And it's not Marvel. I'm assuming it's probably a wee game thing, is it?
No, this is a movie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
A vehicle.
A movie that I
Definitely a
think you're
street.
quite
Uh,
fond of.
am I? Fuck, I'm not that fond of it. I don't know what the Tumblr is. Um,
Who has a mobile that's called the Tumbler?
Tumblr.
And he's quite
All I'm
bat-like.
thinking about, all I'm thinking of is fucking tumble drag. I'm driving about in a tumble drag. Going, what? Get that image out of your head now, son. Tumblr.
Yeah, what bat-like character has a mobile called the Tumbler?
Jeez, I don't know from that clue at all. You think you could be a bit more specific?
It's not
So it's obviously
Spider-Man.
Batman.
Well,
It's
you
Batman.
have to be more specific.
It's Batman's car
From
from the Batman movie. One of them
called
called the Batman and his Tumblr.
Batman and his Tumbler, featuring Nightwing and his Wingding.
Nightwing's Ring Ding. That was the
It
sequel.
is. I don't really want to give it to you yet.
No, don't get me like so Tumblr. Let's think Tumblr. So we had a lovely car in the first one, and the second one, and the third one. Even George Clooney had a wee car. And Val Kilmer, Robert Patterson didn't have nothing, did he?
He
I
did, yeah.
can't
He had a
remember.
car, yeah.
Oh, did he have a wee car too?
Yeah, there was a
Didn't
car
have a
bit. There was a
hairdresser.
car scene in the movie.
The Tumblr. It's probably then Christian Bale.
Batman
Batman
Begins.
again.
Yeah, you're correct. Well done.
The process of elimination there.
There you go. Wow, you are done, Owen. I'm going to count up your score right now.
Don't get too
So,
excited now. Don't get
as
too excited.
what do you think you scored out of 20?
It wasn't 20. 8.
Huh?
Probably about 8 or about
Okay. So
10.
as I add them up, you tell the listeners what you're up to at the moment and where they can find you.
Uh, Listeners, hello. You can find me as on Instagram as the Time Warriors author, Twitter as the Irish author, which I really should change. Um, and my website is www.thetimewarriors.co.uk, Time Warriors and beyond. So you'll find loads of excerpts from my books. You'll have loads of articles. This week has been very busy with Stranger Things returning, so we did reviews on those. Um, if you like what you're reading, the excerpts of the book, everything's on Amazon. There's links in all the articles for you. Kindle's 199. Knock yourself out. Get a
There you
wee
go.
Kindle, and
Buy
hopefully
more
enjoy it.
Owen's books so he stops being a grumpy old
And
sod.
buy and buy more Stephen's books so he can buy a new game console
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, so
because he hasn't time for nothing. No
listen,
time.
you have to try and make downtime for yourself. Isn't that right?
Make
You need a
make
bit
downtime in Atlantis, yes.
with your big daddy.
With your big daddy and your wing ding and your somewhere and your
All the things. Yeah. So
I
before,
never look at I never look at Teen Titans the same way again, you know? The
well,
wing ding every
Nightwing's not
time.
in that, right?
Well, he is. It's him, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
The grown-up
Actually,
version.
which version of Robin is in the Teen Titans?
There's two. There's Red Hood.
Because
There's actually
it's
three.
Dick
Well,
Grayson
there's Dick
that's
Grayson.
Nightwing.
Yeah, so you've Dick Grayson, who's Nightwing. You've got Todd. Is it
Jason
what is it?
Todd.
Jason Todd in it, and he's a bit of a bad boy,
Yeah.
and he becomes the Red Hood, I think.
Right, I'm
And
gonna
then you've
reveal
got
your
the.
I'm gonna reveal your score now. But before I
Well, I'm
do,
still telling you about the Robins.
okay, go
There's a
for it.
third Robin. I can't remember his name.
Captain
Dick Hood.
Redbreast.
Dick. I said Dick Bruce. Why am I even fucking talking about it? I've
Dick
lost the plot.
Bruce. He's some game show host, I'm sure.
He's Dick Grayson. No, he's the first one, isn't
Yeah, he's Nightwing.
he? He's Nightwing, and then Tony Todd, and
No,
then
Tony Todd's the Candyman.
right. Okay, so who's the second one?
Oh,
Tim.
you
Oh,
got
Tim's the third one.
you got
Tim something.
you got Tim Drake. You got Jason
Tim Drake.
Todd. You got
There
Dick
you go. There you go.
Grayson. You got Damian Wayne.
No, he doesn't exist.
Oh,
In
not
this one.
okay.
Yeah, it's Tim Drake. It's Tim Drake, the turn put it in Teen Titans, so with three of them.
There you go. Okay.
There you go.
So before I reveal own score, there will be a link to my Patreon in the description if you want to go and check that out. And don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe if you want more nonsensical shenanigans like this. Okay, Owen, you have scored a total of 13 out of
My lucky
20.
number.
It's Nicola's lucky number as well, yeah.
It is. Oh God! Every time there's a Friday the 13th, everybody's going, ah! It's like the Y2K.
Hmm.
The Millennium Bug. They all thought we're all going to die and the planes are going to fall out of the skies and stuff. But I always have good luck on a Friday the 13th.
There you go.
Always.
Unlucky for some, but not all.
Not for me.
Okay, let us know in the comments how many you scored. Did you know what all of these things were from? Let me know. Drop your score in the comments, and don't forget to let us know if you like jam on your bread, because that's
And if
important.
and if you're a Nightwing cosplayer, do you have a wingding?
Yeah, and yeah, share. Feel free to share a picture of it if you'd like.
Well,
You send it
within
to Owen.
reason.
Send it to the timewarriors.co.uk.
Send to Stephen Carey because I'm not responsible for what I say. It's all him.
Follow Owen on Instagram. Send him pictures of your wingdings and tell him you want him to go visit
I'm
Rapture,
actually
not
going. Do you know
Atlantis. It's
what?
called
I'm actually
Rapture.
going to look up. I'm going to look up and see what a wingding looks like.
Just be
Wingding.
very careful.
Oh no, don't worry. I'm familiar with them sites too. Um,
Right, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to this. This was a nice bit of fun, and we will be back with more movie reviews really, really soon. Myself and Owen earlier today recorded our review of The Thing, and that was great fun. I really loved talking about that movie. If you join our Patreon, you can watch that early, so some of our videos are up to a week early if you join our Patreon, and there's all sorts of polls and stuff you can take part in if you so choose, or you could just join for free for a bit of fun. Okay,
Yep.
thanks again, Owen. This was great crack. You did superb. I know some of the questions were a little unfair on you because you're not a big gamer, and
Not a gamer.
some were
So
maybe a
I
wee
have a
bit,
life.
some were some were a wee bit obscure, but you did
Just
well.
before we go, Stephen, according to Google, a wing ding is a chicken wing. Don't
Do you know
ask me
what?
why.
That's the first thing that come up when, because
Yeah.
I googled it myself, but no.
It's like, what?
A wing thing, yes. Imagine he went around throwing chicken wings at people.
Could I have a bucket of wing dings, please? And the girl in the cave, Kentucky Fried Chicken going, well, I think you're in the wrong shop. Say, no, the wing dings. Google,
I
with
think you're gonna
barbecue
have to look
sauce,
up
please.
Wingding Nightwing. I think
Yeah,
is what you're gonna
I
have to
think
do.
so.
It's pretty cool looking. It's just essentially a batarang with a different name. Okay, everyone, we'll be
Looks like
back
a chicken wing
again.
to me.
Say again.
Looks like a chicken wing to me.
You'll just have to do some more googling. That's your homework. Thanks again for everyone to everyone for listening. We'll be back again next week. Bye bye.